From Cornwall to Birmingham and Johnston and Bexhill, here's Ruben Spar on the radio.
Hello to Harriet Chung. How are you today?
I am good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for letting me chat to you today. So, can you tell me, how long have you been a dancer for?
I have been a dancer since I was born. Music and dancing is in me, but I actually didn't have formal training until I was 11 because, that time I already playing piano and singing. And then, I'm from a not very well-off family. So my family was like, oh, it's a little bit tight if you could still go to, more dance classes on top of piano and singing. So I was begging, I begged them. I'm like, I will, this is what my love is. And I really want to do this. And then, yes, of course, parents sacrificed everything for us. So finally have my first dance lesson at the age of 11. And I never stopped.
So what about being an actress? How long have you been doing that for?
I think it's always, they go hand in hand. Like the singing, dancing, and acting for me is go hand in hand. When I'm singing a song, I feel like I'm doing a monologue with a bit of music, and that's it. So acting is just come to me as a package, and dancing as well. You need to be a good actress to dance. Otherwise, you will have no expression, and then you cannot connect this art form with the audience.
So what was it like to perform doing the Phantom of the Opera?
Wow, Phantom of the Opera is my, it was my dream come true. I didn't even know this is such a big deal because I was from Hong Kong that time. And when I went into audition, I didn't know what is Phantom of the Opera. I just knew that I was in rehearsal for another show, and the artistic and the choreographer told me that, Harriet, you have to audition for Phantom of the Opera tomorrow because they are looking for ballerina that can sing. And I said, yes, I can sing, but you know what? I want to be a dancer. I don't want to be in musical. And he said, no, Harriet, you have to go. This is a huge, big deal. And there's a lot of money in there. I was so broke at that time, and he said, money, that's good. Good money is good. So I went, and he said, I will cover for you. I'm going to tell them that you're sick. So go for audition. So this is just by fate that I stumbled onto this. And I was so lucky. I was lucky enough because I am a ballerina. I can go on points, and I can sing that time. And I'm very lucky to get the job. And after, sorry.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, after, during the rehearsal process, and they put me in the show and watched the show. And I saw the show, I watched the show. I'm like, what? I will be in this. This is incredible. This is my dream. Why do I just want to be a swan? No, I don't. I want to be this.
So, how long have you been in Canada from Hong Kong?
I came here since I was 18. So I came here to go to the National Ballet School. I was thinking that after I graduate, I will go back and be a swan. I go back to Hong Kong and go into the dance company and be a swan. Little that I know, I landed as a swan in Toronto, and I flourished here. I'm very grateful.
So, Peter, what was it like going into the recording studio when you first released your debut single?
I was scared. My first one is Our World Away, and I thought it will be my first one and only single, because that song is actually the hit song from the musical Golden Lotus, which is I was the title role for that, and I'm very grateful. And it's a very tough role to play, and that song was very challenging for me because singing an original song, you have to find your voice. And I didn't find my voice for a while. I'm like, how do I present this song? Because if you're singing a cover song, it's a lot easier. You can go on YouTube and see how other people can sing it and how the original singer or people that sing it even better. And you can copy and take the best part out of it. But A World Away is a very special song. It's a big journey song. Have the good and the happy and the sad part, and have the really big bang finish as well. So I was forever and ever, I have to find my voice and find how to do this, make this journey really beautiful and special. So I actually found my voice just a few weeks, maybe a month or two before it opened in Hong Kong. it was really nerve-wracking. So when I went into the recording studio, it's another story, because in the recording studio, everything have to be particular. You cannot have your arms, and cannot have big things. Everything have to be very detailed and very particular. So I was nervous in the recording studio, but it's an uphill journey, but I get through it, and we'll pick the best part, and I didn't do many takes because it's a big song. So I just did a few takes, and when I get out, I said, no, I don't think I'm good enough yet. And they said, you are crazy. You were perfect. It's that artists is always like that. They never think that they're good enough. So I'm like, okay, fine. Thank you. And I left.
So I know you won quite a few awards. So can you tell me more about them?
That is all credit to Golden Lotus, the movie. We were not even thinking of making a movie out of it. It's just when I did the Hong Kong premiere, they filmed the whole musical just for archives, and also send it to producers, potential producers in the future in North America. But during COVID, our manager was like, she said, why don't you guys try to take that film to film festival to see how it goes? And I said, wow, I didn't know that. This is not even a film. And she said, just try. And then we start getting so many recognition. I got a few Best Actress award, and the film gets Best Picture, even Best Picture, Best Music, Best Original Score, we got 60 awards around the world. We were so overwhelmed and very grateful. And that's a God have helped us a lot on this journey. It's a long journey. It's an uphill battle, because we still want to put this on stage, but it's hard. People love it, but at the end of the day, it's all about the money. They say, okay, we love it. We need the money. We need to gather all like the producers and stuff. Like right now, we are very lucky that Stratford Festival put this online for us as the movie. So it's stratfest.com. You can see our whole musical online, but our ultimate goal is to still put this on stage.
So can you tell me more about Old Montreal?
Old Montreal. Okay, Old Montreal is a really romantic song, very mellow, and start some of this in the cafe. And I really have a very good time strolling along the sidewalk of Montreal and the cafe. And it's a very special place in Canada, actually. I don't know if you know, is like a little part of, it looks like a little part of Europe in Montreal. Do you know Montreal, this place?
No.
Yeah, it's very European. It's very different from the rest of Canada. So it's a romantic place, and people speak French. People speak French there, and it's just a very mellow and beautiful song. And we did a really intimate music video of it. Unlike A World Away, everything is really big and huge.
So, can you tell me more about your debut album called A World Away?
A World Away, yes, A World Away. As I said, it was from the musical Golden Lotus. So we take this song and make it into a pop single, and totally take the Asian elements out of it. And I was in a very beautiful designer gown, and we film it in a very beautiful old. It's almost like a castle. And with the orchestra, a live orchestra. It was really overwhelming. I didn't know that it's going to be that big. And then after I finished filming, everybody was clapping, and I said, okay, my gosh, maybe we really did something really good here. And when I first watched the music video come to life, I said, oh my gosh, this is incredible. So this is the first and last. I don't want to do this anymore because it's so much pressure. You have to look perfect. You have to sing perfect. Well, filming a music video is lip syncing, right? Lip syncing, but you still have to have your facial expression, and it has to look natural, and everything have to be perfect. So I said, after this, I'm done. And little that I know, one music video after another music video after another music video, because when I put it online, I gain a lot of fans, and they really give me so much amazing feedbacks. So I said, okay, you know what? Maybe I do have an audience. My goal at the beginning, I was just like, okay, if one person love it, I'm good, because art is so subjective, right? So a lot of people don't like this, don't like that, don't like that. But I said, okay, if one or two people love my song, I'm good. And then little that I know, there's so many, I have a lot of fans and saying things like they actually say I have to listen to your song every day, like A World Away, this song every day. Otherwise, I don't feel good. I have fans like that to talk to, like to tell me that. So I said, now is my mission to entertain my audience through music, through good times and bad times.
It's good that your fans enjoy your music that you produce. So it must be very encouraging for you to produce more.
Yeah, and also I really I'm very grateful and thankful with the composer and writer, Mr. George Chang. He wrote all these beautiful music, and it really suits my personality and my story. That's why I can be so passionate about this when I'm singing. Lately, there's one song I mentioned to you before. I have a school, a performing arts school. So it's called Dawn Till Dusk. So it's very, very tough to carry a whole school with me and teaching the kids singing and dancing. So I actually work really hard with my own career, the recording career, the acting career, and also I have hundreds of kids that I have to train, because I feel if my skill stopped in my generation, when I die, there's nothing, only YouTube. That's not enough. So I want to transfer my skill to the next and next and next generation. So Dawn Till Dusk is something that I really resonate, because that's exactly my life. Dawn Till Dusk, I'm working and I'm trying the best, and I will face so many problems, but I always find a way to conquer it.
So can you tell me more about Dawn Till Dusk?
Anything more? Everybody should watch Dawn Till Dusk, because it's a beautifully shot music video, and the lyrics are very encouraging. Everybody can take a part of it and digest it, and this is how you get through difficulties, hard times.
So can you tell me more about your latest single called Hold Me Tight?
Hold Me Tight. Yes, Hold Me Tight is the latest single. Okay, this one is all about love. Not just, couple love. It's about the parents' love, the sibling love, the friends' love, and you even can relate to your animal love, your dog, your cat, or love between animals. Because when you hear the lyrics, I'm I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling scared. Everybody have that feeling one day or the other day, nobody is always confident. So everybody have that feeling, lost and scared. But when somebody is holding you, not need to like hold you like that. When somebody's holding even your hands or just give you a shoulder pad, or holding you, hugging, you feel like you can lean on that person. The lyrics in the chorus is, when you hold me tight, everything's all right. You're my shining star, my beacon in the night. So this is what keep the human love and the animal kingdom going, is the love. And you can lean on each other in hard time. Like this year is very, very tough for me because my dad passed away. And this song actually is the perfect song for me to lean on. And I have so many people hold me tight this year and giving me all the strength, all the love that I can get through this year. And they are my shining star, totally.
So, can you tell me more about the Stratford Festival?
Yes, Stratford is my next project, big one actually. Stratford Festival is huge in Canada. I can describe it as like the Broadway in Canada. So it's a lot of plays and musicals all year round. And people go there, spend the night, and they will go to see a few shows. And it's really beautiful there. It's all nature and with amazing theater, many theater there. So I'm very grateful and fortunate to be in the cast of Salesman in China. It's not a musical, and this is my first straight play as well. I'm very excited, and I'm also the movement director. So I'm going to do some choreography there as well.
So can you tell me, how's it been a independent artist for you?
Pardon me? Sorry.
How's it been a independent artist for you?
It's great. I love it, and I'm very grateful because I have a lot of freedom to express myself. I don't have to follow you have to do this and that, or you cannot sing this because this is not your thing. I can explore, and I can work with the writer and my manager, and I say, okay, this is my vision. I have a lot of input in my artistic creativities. That's why I like to be independent artist.
So briefly, can you tell me more about your manager and Golden Lotus Media?
Golden Lotus Media, is an ongoing project to try to put this Golden Lotus on stage. So right now we are very lucky that Stratfest at Home put this movie for us on a streaming platform, so people can see it, and I hope that it will attract producer in the future that we can put this on stage. So this is an ongoing project, and also Golden Lotus Media help a lot of my singing career as well, and do the promotions and YouTube and music video, all these things, and I'm very grateful.
So finally, can you tell me, listeners, where can I find you on your social media?
You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Harriet Chung. Harriet Chung is the YouTube. Instagram, Harriet Performing. Spotify as well, Harriet Chung. Yes.
Thank you for letting me chat to you today.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm very grateful that I can join your show today.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.